Salutations and good day to all. I want to go back over a couple of things about melanin again and go a little bit more in depth. Specifically, 3 of the books that I had mentioned and showed last time. Those would be these 3 books. African Origin of Biological Psychology by Dr. Richard King. Melanin, I only have 1 volume here, A Key to Freedom. He also has another one, volume 2, it's really good. And also the one that caused a lot of controversy, which is the work of Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, the ISIS Papers. But I want to tie all 3 of these together, all right? Once again, when dealing with melanin, I spoke about past life memories. I had some. I wanted to also unlock the melanin, which is the encoding that was given there to access the ancestry memory, the genetic memory, the race memory, okay, that starts from actually the nuclei of every cell and goes out through the melanin, all right? This led me to Dr. King's book and Dr. King's work, all right? He has something in there called black dot theory, all right? And what that involves is symbolism. And both of these books connect to symbolism, all right? Which is a technique that I'll give you a little bit of information, which involves using visual techniques on the Eye of Horus. And the Eye of Horus itself, the center, is pure melanin to actually access the genetic memory. But you have to incorporate with that something like Kriya system of pranayama, the science of breathing. You have to know how to breathe correctly. And then you use the visual symbolism to unlock your own melanin, all right? These techniques work, and I encourage you to try them for yourself, all right? Now, secondly, we're going to take this symbolism into a little bit deeper and go into Dr. Welsing's work, all right? Now, this book deals with what she calls the crest color theory, which I think is very accurate, and that battles what gives you observation of the white supremacist structure that we live in. And in dealing with that, she deals exclusively with certain symbolism, all right, and how the symbolism impacts the black psyche, all right? Certain things such as, for something that's even away from melanin that will bring symbolism to people's minds is if I ask you, what is TriStar Pictures? When I ask about TriStar Pictures at the beginning of the movie, before you see that there, if you make it early enough, what do you see? Most people will automatically tell you Pegasus. He comes up and spreads his wings and flies, the great white horse. That is Greek symbolism that is embedded in our consciousness from way back at the genetic memory also. These things like that, certain things, the M&M symbol, the Chrysler symbols, these things do something. And she deals with the psyche of especially a black male when in somewhere like Washington, D.C., you see all these huge white phalluses, these buildings like the Washington Monument and buildings like that, and what that does to the psyche, the black consciousness of a black male. Very, very intricate, brilliant work, all right? So I say in that way, deal with some of the symbolism that she's dealing with, the symbols that are coming up in these books here, and learn how those actually do things and they trigger things as far as the race memory goes, all right? So these are things that are being used to deceive people, symbolism to defeat us. It's more of a psychological and images of chains of slavery. It's a different type at a different level. But right now, with all the biracial people that are becoming aware, that are reaching out, I'm having people in their 20s, 25s looking for information like this so they can expand their own consciousness. All right, so in that way I promote that. I'm pro-God. I'd like to see humanity stop from annihilating itself and for us to go a step forward right now. So I appreciate anyone who's listening. God bless to all. Power.